Hi there. I thought today we would look at something a lot of people are interested in, but a lot of people don't know about, and maybe you are unaware. If you read your newspaper, this is from this week's newspapers, and you see these huge adverts. The one on the left is from Santam, and the one on the right is from ShopRite. Maybe you just skip the page, say it's got nothing to do with me. Not interested. I'm not a shareholder. I don't own shares in Santam, and I don't own shares in ShopRite. Well, of course, you do own shares. We all own shares. If you have a policy, if you have a retirement annuity, if you have a pension fund, you own shares. The only trouble is you don't know it. Or maybe you don't know what shares you own. And unfortunately, certainly you've got absolutely no control over what shares your financial experts have chosen to buy on your behalf. So this is why we try to encourage people to get interested, get involved, and hopefully to buy your own shares. Now, when you buy your own shares, now I'm a shareholder of Santam and I'm a shareholder of ShopRite. Suddenly now these adverts in the paper become very interesting to me. Why? Because you will see there on the left, final dividend, 9.05 cents per share, $9.05 you will get in your account, paid by Santam, just for owning the share. That's nice. And the same with ShopRite. You see at the top, it says there, cash dividend declaration. Money you get just for owning the share. I mean, it's incredible. When did you hear of Standard Bank actually paying you money, or Santam actually paying you money? But as a shareholder, that's exactly what you get. Sometimes you get it once a year, sometimes you get it twice a year, sometimes you even get a special dividend. Let's just look at a couple of examples. And again, you'll look at, what should we take here? Let's look at First Rand. And you'll see, interesting information, share went up, share went down, it's fine, whatever. But buried here amongst all of this stuff, dividend, 6.2%. And now you see, and you can go back over time to see the dividends. Let's look at Santam, for example, and let's start in 1992. If you bought Santam shares and you kept them all of that time since then, in 1992, you got 17 cents, and you got that in June. And in December the same year, you got 25 cents. You'll see on the right here, it says that was an interim payment, the 17 cents, and the final payment was 25 cents, which you got in December. And so it went on. June, December, interim, final, interim, 95 cents. $1.18, $2.62, $3, $4, etc. Oh, and look here. In 2016, you even got a bonus payment. They gave you $8. They had so much money, this company, that they actually gave a bonus payment to their shareholders. They did the same, by the way, in 2022. There it is, bonus payment. And they did it in 2023. Bonus payment, $17.80 for every single share that you owned. And we're now in 2024, and you'll get your money on 25th of March. Final payment, $9.05. $9.05. Remember, in 1992, it was 17 cents. So the dividend gets paid to you twice a year, plus those bonuses, but it also goes up every single year. In other words, if you're relying on that dividend, it's getting better and better and better. There are some people, as they work their way through life and they get to a pensionable age, they actually live off these dividends. Don't touch the shares. I've got 1,000 shares, 10,000 shares, just leave them there and just get that dividend paid to you by Santam twice a year. Here's First Rand, similar story, 1992, 7 cents, and it just went up 28 cents. It was 88 cents. It was $1.85, and now we're in 2024, and it's $2 for every single share that you own. And they also, by the way, you can see there in 2022, they paid a bonus payment to all of their shareholders. How much money is this in real terms? Well, this is Standard Bank. Let's say I own 10,000 shares in Standard Bank, and I'm looking to see what dividend I got last year. Oh, there it is there. 69,000 I got in April, and in September I got another 69,000. So that's 140,000 a year. Divide that by 12, that's, you can live off that maybe. That's about 10,000 a month. So you can do a little dividend calculation. And here's the other good thing about dividends. There's no charges involved, weirdly enough. You know that when you buy a share, there's a very small charge for actually buying the share. But once you bought the share, and to leave it there, you can leave it. You've left it since 1992. You pay nothing per year. Certainly with easy equities, there's no annual fee or monthly fee. You just leave the shares there, and twice a year you'll get a little notification. You've got your dividends. Isn't that nice? And here's the other nice thing about those of us who live in Namibia. Dividends are exempt from tax. There is a small tax to pay because they are listed, some of these shares, or the shares I've shown you, are listed on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange, and a small little amount will come off before you get your payment. But here's the good thing. You don't pay any more tax. That amount which has been taken off, your tax problems have been paid, the dividend tax has been paid, and in Namibia, those dividends, from the Namibian point of view, are exempt from tax, Whoop-de-doop. So the other last thing I just want to say, that of course, when you get your nice bonus payment from Santam, that's $17, you go out and you buy yourself some more shares in Santam, or you blow that money and you use it to live off, or whatever you want to do. But do you see how now it is in your hands, it's in your control? You get the dividends with that pension, retirement annuity, investment policy, whatever they sold you. You never see these dividends. I like to see these dividends. Here they are, by the way, on the graph. Dividend. And when you get that dividend, it comes into your account. You make the decision what to do with it. Buy more Santam shares if you want. Buy Microsoft shares if you want. Take the money and blow it. Be cautious and put that money into a savings account, a money market account. You make the decision. You decide what to do. The tax has been paid. It's your money, and enjoy it. And that's the story